Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to create a video player like this. Let's see the video player now.
Job interviews, finance sector to
It is
consulting or in
working
data.
perfect. The good video player. Click on the index.html. You will see some default code in it, and we have linked to the CSS and the JavaScript script.js file also. You can see in the code. Let's start the code in the body tag from the beginning. Okay, then open a div. Start with a div. Class, name it as video container. Add an ID, name video container in different way. Know the difference? Now the video container is ready. Add a video tag. Video tag. In the video tag, add ID named. Let's name my video for understanding purpose. My video. Now inside the video tag, we need to add the video file. So source so src the root of the file where is it present. It is inside the video player, so just add my video file name. You can find a font price.mp4 video file. Just click on it. Now add attribute called type is nothing but a video. This which type is mp4 mkv, like that. Our video is mp4. Just add mp4. Now close the tab. Div id equal to play pause button. Next, class play button. Now add a Unicode of pause and play button. You can also use the images, but I prefer for Unicode, which is easy. Just and 49658. Add a semicolon. This is the pause and play button. Now add a other div. Add a class name controls. What are the controls we will need in a video? We need a progress bar which skip the video, audio high and low, and one full screen, right? Just we add all of this. How we add? Just for skip a video in one minute to 2 minute, like that. Add an input, type, range, and ID. Name it as progress bar, right? Next, add a class for styling purposes. Class progress bar with a hyphen in it in middle to avoid the conflict. Now value. It should value means it should start from the zero, right? The video is always start from the zero. So zero. Max 100, right? Now that's it. Close it. Now, what are the next images you want to add? Now you need to add a time display in which minute the video is running and the total time. Example, if the video is 2 hours, it should be displayed and how long the video is running, right? Now add a div class, name it as time. Now close the div, add a span tag, right? Add a span tag, give a ID, name it as current time. Current time. Why I am giving this? Which means if a movie is 3 hours, you are watching about 50 minutes, the 50 minutes will show in this ID, right? Current time, and add a slash. Add another span and add an ID duration. As I told you, the movie is 3 hours. This will be shown in this span, right? Duration same as 0 colon 0, right? This D will display the time, the current time, and the total duration of the video. Great. Let's move on to the next one. Add the volume, add an input, same type, range, ID. Give it the name volume control, and also need a class. Name it as volume control with hyphen. Both should be different, ID and class. Now, main part is minimum equal to 0, which means the volume can be 0. Make it as maximum equal to 1 and step equal to 0.01. Right. What does this mean? Meaning maximum is 1 and step is 0.01, which means the volume can be 0 to 100 in any ways. Step 0.01, which means the volume can be 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 100. If the step is 0.05, you can increase the volume or decrease 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Add a attribute name value. Make it as 1. Why should we make it as 1? Before, for progress bar, we have given the value equal to 0 because the video starts from 0, right? 0 means 0 second. For volume, it should be full of 100% while playing the video for the first time. So, value equal to 1, right? Now, add a full screen. Create a button tag, add an ID, name it as full screen button. Now add a class, make it as full screen button with hyphen and add a Unicode for full screen symbol. Right, make it X26F6 semicolon. That's it. We have completely created the index.html for the video player. Now we move on to the styles.css. First of all, we need to style the video container. I have one standard one. In this, we have see position, width, height, margin, everything are standard steps. Just I have one standard one. Just paste it. You will see width, height, object fit cover, which means the video must be within the video container, which is above, and border radius 12 pixels. Start with the play button. Dot play button. Just add a position now, absolute, and you have to make the button center of the video. Just make it top 50% and left from the left should be 50% to center the play button. Now, next, add a transition, just transform. We need to add the translate minus 50% and another minus 50%, which will center the play button in the video. Now, need and the size of it, make it as 4 rm, which will be compatible in all devices like computer, tablet, mobile phone, etc. Now, color, make it visible color like white. You can give any color you want. Now, next, a background color, add RGBA, right, RGBA 0.5, it's too black, just make it 6, should be more better. Now, next, border, basic steps. You can add anything like make it size of it 3 pixels and solid, which is viewable. Next, make it white color. Next, border radius. Here we have a trick. Border radius, make it as 50%, because 50% makes the image in circle form, round form. As we know, the play button, pause button will be in the circle form. For circle form, just to make the border radius 50%, it will make it circle. Now, width of the play buttons, make it as 80 pixels will be in the correct size, and height make it as same for maybe the uniformity, 80 pixels, right? Next, display, make it as flex, which will change the size according to the device screen size. Next, justify content, make the content to be in the center, which make the content in the center. Next, items, make that also same as center. Cursor is pointer. Now add a box shadow. For glowing effect, I have added this type. You can add anything. And opacity, make it as 0. Opacity 0, which means the play button which is not viewable for the user for now. If it is 1, it can be seen. Next, add a transition. Yes, make it as all 0.3 seconds, ease in and out. What does it mean? 0.3 seconds to change the play and pause button. within a second in quick manner. So we use is in out. We need to see the pause and play button. So add this code, which is video container dot pause dot play button opacity is 1, which is viewable for the views, right? Style the control CSS. Open it and as usual position make it absolute. Bottom make it as 0 because it should stay in the bottom, and left you can make it also 0 because you should not move it anywhere. Next, width, take the full width 100%. Next, padding. Padding is a space between the content and the outer border. So make it as 10 pixels. Little bit. Next, background color. Background color make it as black color, so we can visibly see the controls in white. Next, display flex, and make it others also as same. Justify content, make it as space between because we need progress bar, full screen, then audio. So we need space between these three. So justify content space between elegant items center. Everything, all the three must be in the center. Box sizing. We can add or leave it, it's not more important, but for visually for good reasons, border box. Then next, style the one by one, the progress bar, the time display, volume control. We will see everything one by one after that. Okay. Now progress bar. Progress bar. Progress bar. Add the width. We need spaces for other two like full screen and audio. So occupy the 50% only. Don't use the 100%. Then cursor, as usual, pointer. When the user click on the progress bar, it should change the shape of the cursor to identify it. The progress bar will be changeable, right? Now background color. Give a blue color for more understanding. So, it's not a blue color; it's something like gray or something. Give it that color and border radius. The progress bar radius. Just give a little pixel of radius, 50 pixels, right? Move on to the next one. Progress bar. Progress bar with slider thumb. What is meant by that? The user can slide across the progress bar to change the video time. If video is playing in 10 seconds, just slide the video to 20. Just skip some of the video like YouTube. So for that you have to add the WebKit and slider thumb. You can slide the progress bar to skip some of the video parts. make it a background color. So make it a color white. Then border radius 50 pixels. Okay. Okay. Now we should visible that time minutes and seconds like that, right? I have a time. Open it. Color. Give it as white color to visible more clearly. Now next. Size of the text makes it 14 pixels will be more visible. You can use whatever pixels you want according to your size of preference. Now next, dot volume control. Volume control. Of the add a width, short width make it as 100 pixels, not percentage, pixels. Next, cursor same pointer, nothing different in it. Next, we need add a full screen button. As I told you earlier, full screen button, icon button. Now, background. You should not add any background. This will be background image, background position, everything. Make it none. Border. Also border size, border color, border style, everything to be none. Right? Next. Color. Make it as any color. Black color. It's not set. It's make it as white color. More visible. Next. Make size of it. Font size may be 18 pixels. We may ask why we are not using width or height, because we are using Unicode for full screen. So we are using font size. If you are using some other, not Unicode, it is like image or something, we should use width and height, right? Next, cursor. Say when the user try to make the full screen, pointer, right? Next, hover. We should last one. We can order hover, because when the user tries to make a full screen, the full screen must be glow. Full screen button to be glowing, right? Or change the color. For now, we just change the color by now. So it's a hover, HOVE or hover. Just change the color. Make it as anything you want, any color. I, for comfortability, make it as triple D, similar to white, not to white. Now that's it, man. That's all. The styles.css is ended here.